Hello, I'm Toycat and welcome back to our third channel video. Today I'm going to Scotland actually, so I'm here at London Luton Airport because I'm going to be flying to Glasgow. I've told my girlfriend it's, to see some Scottish stuff, but it's really because I want to try out some Tim Hortons. So let's get there now. Just give me a funny look. And now I'm in Scotland. So just a weird thing, Tim Hortons expanded to Europe very, very slowly, and even though they're expanding across the UK, almost all of their locations in the UK happen to be in Scotland, and mostly in Glasgow it seems. So here I am at one of the very cool ones in Glasgow, Tim Hortons. Let's give it a whirl. So don't ask me how or why this channel mostly came to focus on fast food reviews, but I'm here in Tim Hortons, which is a Canadian chain of, it's mostly focused on coffee, but like any coffee place, it does other foods, and the other foods, again, based on my time in Canada and the near Canada regions in America, is just amazing. And also, the drinks, also amazing. Just the first time I went to Canada, there were the Tim Hortons just after the immigration point, and fell in love immediately, even though I don't drink coffee. Again, it's weird though, like there are coffee places I like as a non-coffee drinker, which is why this, which is the iced hot chocolate, again, most amazing drink in Canada. Is it the same in the UK? Is the UK Tim Hortons something you should be excited about? Let's find out. So, that was my first sip, and that is the best frozen drink I've ever had. Again, most kind of iced coffees, they focus too much on the coffee taste. I don't want any of that. I want pretend, BS coffee, and this nails it. So super, super sweet. You can, I guess, kind of tell that it looks and tastes different. Really, really big fan of it. If you don't like coffee, we've got a big fan of this right here. So, next up, we've got these. So, if you order a breakfast at Tim Hortons, you get a hash brown meal. If you order a, just sandwich or your thing, you get some wedges, or fries, or chips, or whatever you might call them. They're called wedges on the menu, because again, I like it when, American/Canadian places don't call them, whatever, fries or whatever. They're chips, This is what this is. This is some potato wedge from Tim Hortons. You get some dipping sauce with it if you really want. And I really love, by the way, just tiny details about this place, is the dipping sauce comes in a container like this. It looks like a mini coffee, and I guess it was probably designed to store mini coffees, now that I look at the hot label. But it's just kind of a cute little detail in my opinion. So this is a Tim Hortons wedge. Actually, surprisingly average. It's super potatoey. Reminds me a lot of the sort of wedges you might buy in a bag, just kind of cook in bulk. Like solid wedges, but not amazing go out your way for these. More like, if they're there and you also have a bit of a crave for potato, why not go for some of these? Finally, this is a chicken and mozzarella ciabatta roll. So again, the food choices all look a lot better here, and I've only ever gone for breakfast in Canada, so is it actually worth going to one of these just for the food? Maybe you don't like coffee, even BS coffees. Is this a good standalone fast food place? Well, let's find out with a regular kind of main. And I think the answer to that question is kind of. So it's clearly very high quality chicken. It's clearly got some fun ingredients in there. You can see we've got some onion, we've got some tomato, we've got some good looking mozzarella. I wouldn't say it's it's the best, almost like a burger stuffing, best sandwich thing we'd ever have. But I will say for the value, one of these is £3-ish alone. Getting the whole meal, including the drink and the something, is $5.49. Pretty good stuff. But that does leave out one big thing. The one big thing you might come to Canada solely for. I just realized the music here is going to set off the copyright system, so didn't get monetized. My life sucks. But final thing here is Timbits. So the best thing about Tim Hortons, perhaps you might say, is the fact that they sell something called Timbits. These are 29p each, mini donuts, and they're the best because I can't commit to a whole donut. A whole donut's a big part of your daily what you can eat. But a Timbit, maybe when you go get your pretend coffee and your pretend or a pretty good sandwich, maybe you also want to try one of these donuts, which I'm getting my fingers covered in filth, by the way. So, that is the exact same Timbit that I know and that I love. It is amazing. So I'm just going to go for another one real quickly. This one seems to be covered in jam.
You have something on your lips.
Oh yeah, I got that. Yep.
You don't.
We got one more thing to fully go through right here, and that is, I think this one is a jam one. Oh god. Oh, if I had something on my lips before, I definitely do now. That is the best quality jam in a donut I've ever had. Ooh, Okay, finally, we've got 3 more in here, but I'm just gonna go for 1 more right now. Because one of these was starred as birthday cake donut. Oh no, you know, this one looks even better. Look at that, it looks like it's got some chocolate fudge on the inside. Mmm. And again, they're mini donuts, so you can go for the 6 different types. Go for a variety pack of 6. Still better for you than going for a regular donut. Love variety, love donuts, love Timbits. Definitely the best value part of this whole meal. This is good value for like pretend coffee. Every type of coffee they sell here is less than £2.50, I want to say. You know, just regular coffee is like £1 something. So as far as value, really good. The food is like okay on the value front, okay on the, you know, how it kind of performs front. Like it's better than average, but let's just say okay / better than average. Everything else, besides the fries, A++ would come to a Tim Hortons store. So get excited if you have a Tim Hortons coming near you, I would say. Which is again mostly in Scotland, the north of England, and Wales right now. Don't ask me why there's none near London. If you're watching this and you're a Tim Hortons manager, open one in London. Okay, so I'm back at the airport after the day in Glasgow, and I just want to quickly point out that yeah, I really did come to Glasgow just for a day. I think I would try the like fly in, fly out kind of thing, especially a place that's literally 40-ish minutes away by plane, and would recommend. But to finally just finish up on the Tim Hortons sport, because this is some random fast food / Tim Hortons video on the 3rd channel, 2 things. One is the fact that because they're not big in the UK, I noticed that the people in the store either had thick Glaswegian accents, like you know crazy Scottish accents, or they had Canadian accents. The person who served me had a like a pretty strong Canadian accent, and I thought that was interesting because one of 2 things must be true. Either they flew out Canadians to the store to like you know like run it for the British people to get the same service, or some Canadians who just happened to live in Scotland are like, oh, Tim Hortons is here, I'd better apply to work there, and then they got somehow like you know preferential put in that way, because it was literally like half of the staff there seemed to be Canadian, half seemed to be Scottish. So fun fact. The other thing I just kind of liked, again, I won't be able to finish this until it eventually comes to London and the rest of the UK, but as you can see, the little loyalty stamp, it's little Canadian flags, and you know, just a cute little thing. How many times do you get to see Canadian flags that, like you know, maple leaves and Canadian stuff outside of Canada? Not very often. So 2 thumbs up from Toycat is the review of this video, except for the fries, or the wedges, they suck. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. 3rd channel, don't care. Bye.